What is going on, everybody? Welcome to your fourth C++ tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to be covering something called cin. And cin is a special way that the user can interact with the program. So up to this point we just built programs that pretty much, maybe they displayed some text on the screen, maybe they added a couple things together, maybe they had some variables, but there really wasn't any way for the user to interact with the program, send information in, and it was really kind of a static, boring program. So in this tutorial we're going to be changing all that. So let's go ahead and first utilize some of the things that we learned already, and let's go ahead and declare a variable. And I'm just going to name it age. You can name it X if you want. I'm just going to name it age because I'm going to build a program that asks the user how old they are, and they're going to enter a value, and it's going to be stored in the variable age. So let's go ahead and make a basic cout, how old are you, with question mark, and then just go ahead and end that line. So we already know what that does, prints out how old are you on the screen. Now we need to have a way that the user can enter a number, and whatever number they enter is going to be stored in the variable age. And check this out, probably the easiest thing you'll ever learn. Cout right here, what this does is it displays information out to the screen, but cin, what this does is it allows the user to input information into the program. So cout spits information out of the program. Cin lets you input information into the program. Pretty clever, huh? And another thing, the operator right here, notice that it's two greater than signs instead of two less signs. You can kind of see, if you look at it like an arrow, the way you're spitting information into the program. So cin, and make sure your arrows are facing right instead of left, and then go ahead and type whatever variable you want to store that information in. So what's going to happen is this. It's going to say how old are you, and on the next line there's going to be a blinking cursor, and this means the user is supposed to input information. They're going to type in a number like 5 or something, and when they press enter, that number is going to be stored in the variable age. So now age is equal to 5 in this case. So now all we have to do is, you don't have to do this, but let's go ahead and write Bucky is, make sure you spell that wrong, and age years old with the exclamation point. Why the heck not? So now let me go ahead and type this, it's bugging me. Bucky is age years old. So let's go ahead, compile and run this and see what we get. How old are you? So that's that first cout right there, and now I'm gonna go ahead and enter 23, press enter, and when I press enter, that 23 is gonna be stored in age. And now check this out. Bucky is age, which is now 23 years old. Now let's just go ahead and cancel out that. So that is a way you can use cin to have the user enter information into the program. You don't always have to assign your variables something right when you create them. You can build in your program to have the user assign a value to them themselves. And hold on, I got an itch in my ear. Oh, that was satisfying. Alright, now let's go ahead and delete this, and I'll give you guys one more example of how you can use cin to build a basic calculator. Not the funnest thing, but it'll do for this tutorial. So let's go ahead and declare 3 variables: int a, int b, int sum. So what this program is going to do is allow the user to enter 2 numbers, a and b, and then it's going to add them up for them, and it's just going to display your numbers are sum. I'll probably just print out sum. So anyways, we won't give them a prompt. When you usually build a program, you want to give them a prompt about what they need to do, like enter 2 numbers, but since I'm talking to you guys, you know what's going on. So let's go ahead and cin a. So the first number they gotta enter is going to be stored in the variable a. The second number they enter is going to be stored in the variable b. And now that we have 2 numbers, we can go ahead and take, let me make sure that's all lined up. Take that variable sum and assign it the value whatever they enter for a plus whatever they entered for b. So we are allowing them to enter a and b, and we are creating sum ourselves by taking the sum of a and b. And now that we have the sum, we can just go ahead and print out C out. We'll give them a little message. The sum of your numbers is, nah, that's pretty dumb. I'll just go ahead and put that your numbers is, and then just go ahead and put sum right there, and might as well inline. Make everything nice and neat. So let me check myself for errors, and it looks pretty good. Execute, compile, and run this shiz right here. And now we enter two numbers. Let's go ahead and enter 43, and let's give it something 567. The sum of your numbers is 610. What a beautiful program we have. So what we did is we entered A, we entered B, and then behind the scenes we calculated the sum and stored it in the variable sum, and it said the sum of your numbers is, and then it printed out that variable sum, which is 610. Simple enough, pretty dang sweet if you ask me. So that is how you can use cin not only to input information in your program, but also use it to you know, actually that's pretty much the only thing you can use it for, but yeah, that's it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to let's see what you guys can do. Buy my iPhone apps, check out my forum, rate this video 5, do something cool that I will be proud of you for. So don't forget to check out the next video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, and by the way, if you want any of this code, I'll be posting it in the forum in the link below. So if you want it, go check it out. It's free. See you guys later.